Hey, it's me, Sarah. I'm back to share another junk journal with you guys. This one is my fall journal. Unfortunately, I'm gonna only be able to make one, so I had a ton of ideas too, but I narrowed it down. So anywho, I'm gonna jump right into it and show you it off. On the front, I found this on Pinterest. It says leaves are falling, autumn is calling, and this metal excuse me. This metal leaf is covering the is, but that's what it says. This is an actual envelope underneath here that I layered this piece on. Then underneath that, I layered this burlap that's sticking out with these leaves. And I have some tags that are tucked inside. And then on the spine, I have stretchy lace and these rosettes. And I use the stretchy lace and some of this twine as the closure. That was inspired by Paul Lemon and Ronica. So thank you, girls. Also, I put these metal corners on. So then I will show you how this works here. You turn the leaf here, and this is also magnetic because it wasn't holding down very good. That lifts up and has this tag. It says hello fall with a little ticket on it. You can open up and journal in there. Then I have a couple of these tags here. That one's sparkly. And I stenciled some pumpkins on there. Or pumpkins. And some leaves. And inside the pocket, I have, this was going to be on another journal, but unfortunately I can only do one. It says pumpkin kisses and harvest wishes. So I'm not going to waste my time and put that in there. I'll put it back in there later. And then it says give thanks. Another one. I just love that picture. And then this is just extra paper. It's coffee dyed. So I'll scoot those off to the side. I'll put those back in later. And then that just swings back and you can, well, it's already closed, but originally that's what I wanted to do with it. So then we'll open it up. So when you open it up here, I have this Apple tag. And this says thanks. It's a little sticker I got at the Dollar Tree. A little burlap tag says hello fall, and some pumpkins right here. Behind it, I just have a bunch of these deco tags that you can put whatever on, and that's just a cutout, a die cut tag. And then you swing these pumpkins and that tag, and you flip this open, and it's holding a little envelope, and you can tuck something inside there. It says welcome autumn. So you can journal inside there. And you just swing these back around. So then on this page, these leaves, I got them at the Dollar Tree. They're like fabric leaves, and I used self-laminating sheets and put them inside that, and I made it a swirl. Oh goodness, I made it to where it will release that, and you can journal underneath there. And then this little flower thing is just holding that so it won't go any further. You flip it over, and I have a little birdie and a window right here, and a pumpkin tag. This is just a note. A couple more tags that I sewed on. Yay! starting to get used to it, but it's a learning curve for sure. And then I punched the edges with a little leaf punch. This just gets tucked up underneath the birdie and the window. Layered some trim on the side here. Fall bonfire, little pumpkin, more of the ribbon. And this is just holding it one of these tags. I got these tags from Target, and these bottom are sticky. I don't know. I might have to like put something over top of them because I don't like how sticky they are. And anyway, and that's just the cutout. All of these little printouts are from Pinterest or I found on the internet. Journal there, some more leaves. This is tracing paper. You can draw on that or write on there. This is just a ledger, receipt, more trim, journal here. And behind here, I just had this printout that I found. It says, "And the sun took a step back, the leaves lulled themselves to sleep, and autumn was awakened." And then I just sewed on some paper. I learned that from Paul Lemon. And I did the same thing here. I laminated these leaves to make a little tuck spot. And then this other side of the baggie is just holding this little tag. It says today. Moments, treasure moments together. Little tag. And this is just another tag. I forgot to put some ribbon on that one. I'll have to do that. Oh my goodness. And then that flips open too. A little note, some journaling pages. Little note again. And it says, "Break out the sweaters." Another little sticker. And then these little tags here. This one says together. Oh my goodness. Today we gather together with grateful hearts. Just says hello fall. And this swings down and can open up all these places to journal on. And it also holds these little tags. More trim. You can journal there. Little tag says, "I'm nuts about you." Thought that was cute. Another little tag. You can journal in between all these stamps here. Inside here is just a little journaling spot. It says, Love, hugs, delight, precious, smile, cherish. I stamped some leaves and apples and then corner punched on. This tag right here, I just thought it was really pretty. And here is some pumpkins and sunflowers, this pumpkin spice. Couple vintage cards here. Just added some ribbon to them. And this is a song that is called Falling Leaves. Thought that was cute to add to that. And here is a journaling spot. It's a big index card. Seems to only happen when we hit that play button. Why? Okay. Then I just glued the flap down. What I did is I took two different envelopes and I used the flap from the opposite one to close the envelope up. I only closed it up in the middle and put these tags there. And these little sunflowers, I'm using that as a tuck spot. I just have this little tag, it says choose happy. Little leaf tag and a bingo card. You're the best. Excuse me. Hope, hope, and love. That's tracing paper. And journal, journal. Best advice I've received. Just did some stamping on that little card. I love fall. Journal over that. A couple more journaling cards here. Happy fall. Just a quick note. Hello fall. Thankful. Journal. Just did a bunch of stamping all over that. And here is a little file folder. It just says just a note. And then this is extra paper and the birdie's holding it down. You can journal on all that. It gets tucked in there, and then the little birdie's holding the file folder. This is just extra journaling paper. And autumn is a second spring when every leaf is a flower. I sewed around that. And then in the middle of the signature, I hung these from it, and they hang on the outside so it don't make the journal so chunky. And then I just took a piece of this burlap that had lace on it, made pocket out of it. Journal. This is also a tuck spot, and then I have a little card in there you can journal on. More journal space. Right here is a couple tags. This one opens up. You can journal on those. Little one that says hello fall. This is just another envelope. You can tuck something in there, and you can tuck something inside the envelope as well. flip it over, it says, I had a card that said ooh la la, and I just put happy fall, ooh la la. Thought that was cute. Made a belly band out of it. And this used to be right there, so I just put on the top of this card. It says apple cider pumpkin pie, fall is here, oh my my. Just, these get tucked in there. Some leaves here. I love this heart that had all these pumpkins on it. So I took this. This is actually little post-it notes. These can't say pumpkin right. This pumpkin is post-it notes, and so I just took a couple of them off, and I used score tape, and I made another backing to it. So those are little notes. And then this says my fall favorites, and you can read through those. A bunch of different things. I thought that was cute. So cute, cute, cute. Can journal all over this. Journal here. Then in this little pocket, it says, I'm a little pumpkin, fat and around. I grow on a vine and I sit on the ground. Thought that was cute too. That little pumpkin holds this envelope shut, and this envelope is a Sizzix die cut, and then I just layered this on. It says plant smiles, grow giggles, and harvest love. And then this opens up, a little note, live well, laugh often, love much. Believe, and these little journalings or saying card things. I don't know what to call them, tags. Blessings to you, hello friends, smile often. I figure you could take them if you're journaling through. You could, you know, place it somewhere if it meant, you know, the saying meant to what you were journaling about. Happy fall. And just a little pumpkin on that one. Beautiful. Another one of these little journaling cards. And I didn't put anything inside the bag. Put something in there. Follow your heart. It knows the way. Just punch the corner at the top there. And then this one says a whole bunch of things about autumn and fall. This little ticket tag here says blessed. More journaling space. And this one says, advice from a pumpkin. Be well-rounded, get plenty of sunshine, give thanks for life's bounty, have thick skin, keep growing, be outstanding in your field, think big. I thought that was cute. And then this one, it says, a fallen leaf is nothing more than summer's wave goodbye. And then I thought it would be cute just to add a card in here about all the different leaves that you can find. Trees, different trees and the leaves. I'm going to put that in there. And this just opens up. You can journal on this page. And then I have some trim over here. And then on this page here, I have a sticker here that says believe, and then you swing these little leaves, metal leaves, and these all open up. You can journal on all those. And then that corner gets tucked up underneath that brad, and you swirl it around, and that believe holds that in place. You flip it over here and have the lace on both of these so they look like one straight piece. can journal here, journal over that. Right here, this is a mason jar, and it says smile often. Just put some twine on that. That's holding that down. You can journal inside of there. And then underneath is the belly band, and it's holding this little tag here. Flip it over, some fibers, paper. Right here, this this big pumpkin here is holding this tag. Well, maybe. And I sewed around it. And this is paper. I got it Target Dollar Spot. And it says s'mores, gourds, family, hot cider, turkey, give thanks, autumn blessing, harvest, hay rides, football, pumpkin patch, Indian summer, bonfire. A lot of the things that we love about fall. And that just gets tucked up underneath there. And then this little tag says hello fall. And this says just a note, because this right here is another one of those little notepads. You can take one of the little pumpkins off of there and note on it and put it anywhere in the journal. I thought that was so cute. And then this is the part of the bag, so then when you flip it over, I have a pumpkin on the back and this little journal card made a little booklet, and this little tag has a basket of pumpkins, and inside the bag is a big tag. It says give thanks. And I will put that in later. Notes, another leaf. I just stamped a bunch of leaves right there, little ones. This is the back of that. Oh wait, might glue my page together again. Yep. A little tag here. You're the best. And journal on there. Some fibers. And it says core value: kind, loving, joyful, helpful, patient, gentle, spirited. Apples. And this is apple cider. And then I put a recipe for crock-pot applesauce. I love homemade applesauce. Yum yum. And then stamped on that, put a little acorn down there. And here it says happy fall, y'all. And this one says blessings to you, little mason jar with apples on the front. And this one is you can make apple pie diffuser blend. And gives you the ingredients to make that. So I thought that was cute. And then you can flip that open. It says just a note. It says blessed. And then right here, this is a recipe for apple crumb pie. And then on the back of it, it's a recipe for homemade apple pie. Something to do, you know, in the fall. We start baking and cooking. I love to bake and cook. Crisp air, pumpkins, true love, hot coffee, sweaters, late nights, good looks, cuddling, bonfire, tea, renewal, boots, leaves, fall. That pretty much sums it up for me. Couple things off the list, but yep. Give thanks. Just tucked in there. It says take a break, and that little tuck spot is using a leaf that I laminated. I just used those self-laminating sheets. I'll show you at the end if you're interested. And if you're not, I guess you don't want to watch. Colored leaves, sweaters, scarves, hot chocolate, bonfires, boots, crisp air, Halloween, pumpkin, everything. Corn mazes, hay rides, cuddling under blankets, Thanksgiving. I'd have to say one of the best things about fall is I have been making pumpkin rolls for years, and I got the recipe from my aunt, and we pretty much keep it to ourselves. And that's pretty much what I'm known for is my... Oh my goodness, why will it not go in this bag? Oh, seriously. I have no idea why it will not go in the bag. Wow. Okay, not fighting with it no more. I will get it later. I don't know why I have to put everything back. Like, I'm just anal like that. I don't know why. Okay, you can journal right here. Because that's just the flip on the page. And then more fibers here with some trim or ribbon. And this one says apple my eye. And here is a baker's guide to apples. It tells you about all the apples and what the best apple is for what dessert. I thought that was cute. And then this one is popular apple sayings. So you can go through and say that. Oh, what the heck. I'll just hurry up and say it. A is for apple, American as apple pie. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Comparing apples and oranges. Don't upset the apple cart. One rotten apple spoils the whole bunch. Rotten to the core, the apple of my eye. An apple for the teacher. The apple never falls far from the tree. The big apple. I think we've all probably said a saying or two from that, if not all. And then you flip it over, and on the back here, I clipped this extra piece to this page. And just unclip it here. It flips open. And it says, I love fall. And I'm thankful for. And there is always something to be thankful for. So I thought that was cute. And then you just clip it back up. I wasn't going to use these clothespins, little mini clothespins, but unfortunately, but it ended up being fortunate because I think it looks super cute. The string wasn't holding, so I used these mini paper clips or clothespins, and I think it turned out really cute. I don't know if you can see it all, but it's kind of not showing all of it. And then the back's plain. I just have some burlap here with some leaves. And I left the pocket on the back. Jeez. And I'm going to reinforce this again because it's just so flimsy, so I'll make that to where it's reinforced. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this plain or not, but and then you can go inside the pocket. But this is what I come up with, and I hope y'all like it. It's definitely quite the little chunker. It's not quite as chunky as what I've been doing. Kind of been a nice break from that, believe it or not. So, it was nice seeing y'all or talking to y'all, and thank you for subscribing and liking my channel, and welcome to all my new subbies. Thank you, I appreciate it, and I'm glad you're here along the crafty ride with me. And one more thing before I go, I will show you what I was talking about as far as the laminating goes. I got these, they're self-laminating sheets, and you can use them for photos, business cards, recipe cards. I got these at the Dollar Tree. They only had one pack, but you'll probably see me do a lot more different things with them, because I'm finding they're very handy. And I actually have a laminating machine too, but you know how that goes. So I won't ramble no more. Hope you all have a good day. Later.